buckets. And they're skinny, and it's Lopez in at the 5, down low. Here's Harden. And one thing, Greg, you notice about both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the night.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And taking a look at the LA Clippers, Brent, a team that unfortunately.
Well, the Clippers have definitely been more competitive lately, and it's kind of like phase 2 for them with this group. They still haven't been able to get over the hump, and they have some work to do.
Now here's Harden. Pass to Zubac. Kicks it out to Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. Harden outside. From the arc. Rebound by the Kid. Here's Andrews. Guarded by Powell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
Bulls shooting their first free throws of this game.
At the line for the Bulls, Andrews.
First free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Harden the pass to Leonard. Over Lee, on target from 13 feet.
Well, I like what the defense tried to do. They crowded Kawhi, but he's just getting so creative near the basket.
Now here's Lee. 37 points last game out. Here's Andrews. Puts up a deep 3. Dean passes to Lee. Inside. And Brook Lopez, the bucket on the assist by Lee.
Seasoned veteran there. Lopez used to having to come over and outdo the tough coverage.
Powell, the pass to Harden. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. To the inside. Lopez. Lee. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
That's tipped. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Buckets, guarded by Harden. Here's Bryant, and the rejection by Zubac.
Terrific defense from Zubac. His team relies on him to help alter shots.
Lee with the block, and they get it back. Right through the knee for the layup.
Well, he is looking
Finish.
Nice.
You also know it's a tight game because I'm.
Starting lineups just announced. We're just about set for basket. Tonight, the league and all of us here at 2K Sports celebrate Noche Latina. So the opening lineup here for the Clippers. We've got James Harden, also Norman Powell out there. Kawhi Leonard out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's Big Dog in at the 4. And for Chicago, they've got Brook Lopez. And it's Lee in at the 3, the small forward. There's so much attention being paid to the postseason chase right now, Smitty. You think players get too caught up in looking down the road?
BA, we see it every year. A team's in great position. They get complacent and they fall out of form. And the last thing you want to do is stumble into the playoffs.
Leonard against Lopez. Shot by Leonard, no good. Here's Lee. Step back shot. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Powell in the post. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
We see this every night from Norman Powell, putting on his hard hat and going to work.
Pass to buckets from deep. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Leonard with the ball. Unloads from 13. Good as the jump shot falls.
From mid-range, Kawhi's touch is just fantastic.
Here's Skinny. Big Dog pulls it in.
As usual, he's laser focused on defense. That's a nice shot contest.
And this is where you would prefer to work the ball to someone else for just a better look.
And he comes up with a bucket.
A bruising bucket down low. Kawhi's not going to flinch because of a little contact.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Buckets can't hit.
Woo, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Shot from the top of the key. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal
No
foul.
debate there. He got hammered.
At the line for the
Both good from the line that time.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Harden surveying the D. Leonard on the wing. From 15 feet away. Another shot. He can't get that one to fall. Good work defensively by Lopez. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Here's Lee. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
second personal foul.
The golden years for the LA Clippers, Smitty. Those Lob City teams.
Ooh, I miss those days, B.A. Chris Paul tossing up alley-oops to DeAndre Jordan and Blake Griffin. Those 3 pretty much won 50-plus games every season. And, man, were they fun to watch.
Outside Harden. The shot that time not on target.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Here's Buckets. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Buckets has got 7 points.
You know, I think this guy just loves the game of basketball. The preparation, the interaction with his teammates. He has fun out there on the floor.
Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
And a quick look here at some of the numbers for Brook Lopez. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Leonard looking over the floor. Knocked away. And here's the fast break. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
Outside Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
If given the space, Harden's not afraid to take it to the rim.
The Bulls have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Skinny passes to Lopez. Here's the kid. Back to Lee. 5 on the clock. It's rebounded by Zubac.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Here's Powell. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line.
At the line for the Clippers.
That one falls for Powell.
Norman Powell is a veteran in this league. He plays to his strengths and rarely tries to force things.
Here's Lee. He has 7. And it's good for 2. Lee's got 9 points.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Harden, the pass to Big Dog. Leonard outside. Knocks it loose. Lee on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. And again, it's the Bulls from deep. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Chicago.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And also, the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
That's good from Harden.
And one of the most prolific offensive players of his era, James Harden. The Beards led the league in assists and scoring, and very few guys can say that.
Harden hits them both. Here's Skinny. He played a great game against Indiana. And there's the lob.
I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Timeout called. The Clippers. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
It was just a challenging game for them. They executed well, but just not well enough to put themselves over the top.
I think they had some key takeaways from that one. Things they did well and things they can improve upon.
With the playoffs around the corner, let's see how the West is shaping up. Taking a look at the Clippers, currently 8th in their conference. They're hoping to keep that playoff spot.
I think for Los Angeles, they had some lofty goals to start the year, but they may not have the roster to hang with the league's elite teams.
I thought this might happen. Confidence can take you a long way, but you also have to have the talent to back it up.
Leonard outside. Powell outside. Here's Big Dog. No good on the three.
Fantastic perimeter defense. His coaches and teammates have to appreciate this kind of effort.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
Pass to Harden. Leonard left side. Clippers keep it alive. Count the basket. Harden's got 6.
A reliable shooter off the catch. Harden with that sweet lefty stroke.
Here's Skinny. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's the kid. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. They trail by 6. Pass to Big Dog. The layup misses.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
You know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Outside Harden. From behind the arc. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
For 3.
Chicago has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. And he lobs it up top. Pass to Skinny. The 3. It's rebounded by Zubats. Zubats has got 4 rebounds now. You know, on a per-minute basis, Ivica Zubats is one of the top rebounders in the league, Smitty.
B.A., that's his primary role, along with setting good screens. He has the size, toughness, and instincts to excel at those responsibilities.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Here's Big Dog. And there's the foul. It's on Ivica Zubats. That's his first foul. So for the Clippers, Jones, he's checked in for Zubats. Dunn comes in for Powell. And Simmons is subbed in for Harden.
Jones Jr., Chris Dunn, Ben Simmons.
Chicago leading. Here's Skinny. Yet to see a basket. Here's Lee. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Now Leonard. And you look at the numbers, currently around 22.5 points a game. And he gets the bucket.
Taking the hit, Kawhi Leonard. Great concentration.
Here's Skinny. Leonard.
Attack!
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Dunn left side. To the wing on the left. Here's Simmons. And it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Skinny passes to the kid. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Here's Dunn. And it's rejected. Here's Skinny. Simmons defending. Here's Skinny. The Clippers grab the miss. Big Dog's got 5 rebounds tonight to the paint. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Nice shot by Skinny.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. A minute 31 left in the first. Here's Big Dog. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Minnesota.
And his assist numbers were remarkable as well. His play is crucial to this team's success.
And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
Throws it up high. Pass to Leonard. 13 feet out. And it's Lee with the rebound.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Driving in. Here's Skinny. From downtown. Good. Third basket in 6 attempts.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Now here's Leonard. Tightly guarded. Here's Big Dog. Money on the 19-footer. Big Dog's got 6.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Here's Skinny. He's got 7. Let's go with a 3. There's the kid. And he dunks it down right as the buzzer sounded. Wow!
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. 3 points is better than 2. They built this lead by tacking on that extra point at the end of possessions. We'll be back in a moment. Great to have you with us. second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a comfortable margin for the Bulls here, guys.
Defensively, their gambles are paying off, jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
And you can't cause those mistakes unless you're willing to gamble. So far, they've rolled the dice, and it's paid off.
Chicago has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Lonzo Ball is out there with Dosunmu. And it's Lee in at the 3 slot. So that's 5 in the game for Chicago.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers. It's a 13-point game. Pass to Big Dog. Now here's Powell. Lets it go from deep. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Norman Powell has become lethal from deep. Fantastic shot.
Lee into the lane. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish. Beasting on defense. First, he closes out hard on the shooter, then he attacks the glass. Filthy.
The kid passes to Ball. Stolen by Harden. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. From 13 feet, down it goes. Harden's got 11 points.
Yeah, getting it done inside. Harden proves he's more than just a perimeter player.
Here's Lee. From outside, off the mark. The Clippers have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Big Dog can't get it to go. Dosunmu on the wing. Now covers. Dosunmu, the pass to Money. Here's Lee. Pass to Ball. Tries again. Rebound by the Clippers. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Pelicans at Smoothie King Center in New Orleans. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Zubac passes to Harden. There's the triple. Rebound by the Bulls. He's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Money, defended by Harden. The kick out to Ball. There's the 3. The kid tips it back in. He's got 10.
Beautiful effort on that tip-in. High activity level is part and parcel of his game.
Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over. We always see trends come and go in the NBA, Grant. It seems like in the current era, the pick and roll is the go-to offensive set.
Oh, no question, B.A. To be competitive these days, you have to be able to run the pick and roll very, very well. And that's why lead guard play is so important right now in the league.
Checked in for Los Angeles. Ben Simmons comes in for Leonard. And checking in with our rookie leaderboard. Here are the top scorers over the last 10 games. Simmons, the pass to Jones. Inside. Zubac's shot is off.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Money. Soft touch off the glass. Money's got his first bucket in this one.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Right side Simmons.
Terrific playmaking from Simmons. Getting the ball into his hands off a wide open shooter.
The Bulls have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Here's Lee. And again, it's Chicago.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Pass to Powell. Simmons looking around. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Zubac. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. A chance to check out the Los Angeles Clippers' upcoming schedule. On Friday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans. Then on Sunday, the Atlanta Hawks come to town, kicking off a homestand for them.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, some have called Kawhi Leonard a cyborg, but he said, quote, a coach can't put a battery in your back and tell you to play harder to go win games. You have to have the mindset, and you have to train your body to reach the level that you want to play at, guys.
No doubt, he is always locked in. Thanks, Allie. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Simmons.
Chicago ball.
As we approach the postseason, let's see how things are shaping up in the East. Taking a look at Chicago, they're in the pole position right now for the top seed in the conference.
Checking out Chicago, their fans were expecting a lot from this team this year, and they haven't disappointed them. It's been a terrific season, and they're far from done yet heading into the playoffs.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
First team foul. At the line for Chicago, number 14.
First one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line. He invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Harden, the pass to Jones. Outside Simmons. Powell for 3. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
I love the way they're spacing the floor this quarter. Their three-point percentage has really gone up.
For the Clippers, Norman Powell at the line for 1.
So it's Chicago now. At one point, they led by 16. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
And I'll tell you, that was not an easy environment to play in. It was a hostile crowd on the road, but it didn't bother them at all.
What was beautiful, it was a tremendous game plan coming in. You saw the execution, and you saw the results.
The drive by Harden. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
And you can see Harden is feeling it, which is why he's being so aggressive on offense.
Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Lee, coming off a 37-point game against Indiana.
And he showed again why he is such a sensational playmaker. Some of the plays he made were just remarkable.
Simmons, the pass to Jones. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Floor awareness of ball, excels at getting the ball to his uncovered teammates.
Pass to Jones. Here's Powell. Fires the three. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
Timeout called. The Bulls.
Heads up, fans. Who wants a free T-shirt?
Making a switch here. Here's Skinny, defended by Harden. Nice shot by Skinny.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And Harden's got the ball here for the Clippers. They trail by 11. Somehow scores the layup in traffic. Harden's got 15.
Tough bucket by Harden. A creative finisher near the hoop.
Here's Skinny, defended by Harden. Nice shot by Skinny.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Left side Simmons. It's Powell on the wing. Outside Harden. And again, it's the Clippers converting.
Yeah, just a smart call by Harden. Using the pick to shake off the defense and get himself a look.
Skinny passes to the kid. Here's Buckets. Shoots. The rebound by Ben Simmons. Simmons has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Jones. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
First personal foul.
And checking out the leaderboard, you've probably been watching these guys own the glass since the All-Star break.
Derek Jones Jr. taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Jones. Good on both.
They've been impeccable from the line here in the second period, doing what they can to try to build some momentum.
Here's Lee, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Jones, the pass to Powell. Now here's Harden. Just 5 on the clock. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. A nice shot by Zubac.
Moving the fray aside. Zubac so good from in close.
Here's Skinny, defended by Harden. Here's Buckets. Buries it from 3. Buckets has got 15 points.
And staying with it. He drained 2 triples in the first quarter. Now gets this one.
Pass to Simmons. Back to Powell. Jones with the ball. Fires for 3. Harden can't hit.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
I saw it.
Wow.
And he saw it.
The reverse jam. Unbelievable.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough NBA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Please give a big round of applause for your Bulls Youth Dance Team.
Lopez passes to Skinny. And score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
Unloads from 13. Big dog can't get it to go.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
Skinny passes to the kid. Again, the Bulls score.
His play is a big reason why they're ahead. He hasn't missed a shot all night.
Outside Harden. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Skinny passes to the kid. Here's Lee. Oh, there's the alley.
Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom, lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish. A minute 35 left in the second period, and it's good. 2 points.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Here's Lee, blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Lee's got 12 now in this quarter.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Knocked loose. A minute 4 left in the second period. 5 to shoot. Harden, the pass to Big Dog. Fires it from 18. Rebounded by Lopez. Chicago's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Here's Skinny. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
James Harden picks one up.
Man, the defender really went after him.
For 2, Andrews.
The first free throw is good.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
And so he makes both from the line. 43 seconds left in the first half of this game. Leonard outside. Down low. Outside for Harden. In transition. Here they come. And again, no good by Chicago. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Leonard. Here's Big Dog. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
Here's Skinny. From deep three-point land. No luck on that one. And we've reached halftime in this one. Bulls out in front. They lead by 14. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
62.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. So far, a pretty lopsided game, but still one half to play. I'm Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Chicago holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They lead by 14. Kenny, give us your take.
And the game plan they went with was very clear. It was centered around scoring inside. Pound that ball inside, pound it in the paint, try to get the high percentage shot. And because of this assertive attitude, they've got the edge on the score.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Clippers?
The shooting percentage they allowed was through the roof. Their coach should absolutely be ripping into the defense. They need to take some pride on the other end and just lock it in, lock it in, lock it in.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Well, Chicago's shooting great, 62% from the field and continuing to get it done. Checking out the group for Ty Lue to start the second half. We've got Kawhi Leonard, James Harden out there with Norman Powell. Then there's Ivica Zubac, and it's Big Dog in at the 4-man position. The ball's knocked loose. Out left to the wing. Outside Harden. 6 to shoot. Jump shot is good that time. Harden's got 21 points in the game.
Such an aggressive offensive player. Harden is ready to shoot whenever he's got the rock.
Here's Skinny. Deflected. And he gets it back. Lopez for 3. Hits the trifecta. Lopez has got 5.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Pass to Big Dog. Leonard on the wing. Here's Big Dog. Shoots. And there's another one for the Clippers.
Nice feed, Leonard, with good timing, good ball placement.
The Bulls have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And for a guy who doesn't talk or emote much, Kawhi Leonard is a commanding presence.
BA, He reminds me a little of Tim Duncan. The way Leonard just puts his head down, goes to work, and leads by example.
Harden with it, and Lopez picks him up. Harden against Lopez. Harden, the pass to Leonard. Fades away. Rebound by the Bulls.
Oh, man, he hasn't had the rhythm tonight. Tried to make up for it there, but it just wasn't meant to be.
Pass to Skinny. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a three-point opportunity.
At the line for the Bulls, Andrew. 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Hits both from the stripe. And Harden's got the ball here for the Clippers. 17-point game. Pass to Leonard. Having his way inside. Leonard.
This is where you really see it. The skill set of Kawhi Leonard allows him to beat good defense.
Here's Skinny from outside the arc. Got it again. That makes him 8 for 15 for the night.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Here's Big Dog. He's got 12. From 9 feet out. Goes back up. Outside for Harden. Beyond the arc. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Harden. Harden's got 4 assists now tonight.
No doubt in my mind that Kawhi Leonard shoots with the utmost confidence.
Here's Lee. And the Bulls tack on 2 more. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Right side Harden. Good. He's taken 13 shots. He's drained 10 of them. Fantastic production.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Here's Lee. He's got 26. Out to the right wing. Here's buckets. Now the Bulls get it back. Second chance effort. And he lays it up and in. Lee's got 28 points for the game.
And when you're the ones trying to fight your way back into the game, you simply cannot allow second chances.
Especially when you're this far down. You have to make the most of every sequence.
Chicago calls timeout. Grant, you look at the league's basketball-related income. The players and owners split it about 50-50.
You know, BA, that's why they call it a partnership. You talk about a shared interest. The NBA has really become a leader by example in all of professional sports.
Dosunmu. He's checked in for Chicago. And let's have a look at our rookie leaderboard and see which players were at the top of the assist numbers these last 10 games. Chicago has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. And he's going for the oop here. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Big time. Oh, my goodness.
Watch out. Great floor awareness. Powell knows how to find his open teammates.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Here's Skinny. 22 points for him. And they call an illegal screen here.
That's going to go back the other direction, but they've played a pretty clean game. Not many giveaways, and the score reflects that.
The Clippers have gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. Pass to Big Dog. The Kid with a rebound. The Kid's got rebound number 11. Here's Skinny. There's the drive. The shot misses. Oh, excellent D there from Harden. Los Angeles has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, the Clippers next season will inaugurate their futuristic new home court in Inglewood, designed to give fans every comfort. And the Clippers a distinct advantage as well. Along the baseline, 5,000 fans will fill 51 uninterrupted rows. The section, nicknamed The Wall, is acoustically designed to be loud. So, Brian, better get ready.
Turn it up. Thanks, Allie. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
First team foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Something I've noticed is how aggressive they've been on driving the basketball. Time and time again, they've turned cracks in the defense into points.
They've also been striking from mid-range with great consistency tonight. They just owned that part of the floor in this one.
He's off on the first. And no good on the second free throw, so 0 for 2 there.
Unusual for him. He'd been in a groove from the line.
Chicago's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Here's Skinny. He's got 22. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep. The Bulls with another miss.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
That's tipped. And a pass break now for the Bulls. Shots good by Buckets. Buckets has got 18 points in the game. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. They trail by 16. Pass to Leonard. Rejected. They retain possession. Here's Dosunmu. Powell covers. And the basket by Lee.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
The Clippers have gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in the second half. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Dunn, he's checked in for James Harden. On defense, the Bulls. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
Here's Skinny, defended by Dunn.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Here's Skinny, defended by Dunn. To the middle. Here's Lee. And the layup is good off the glass. Lee's got 32 points in the game.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
A second-round pick out of Illinois. It's all worked out for Ayo Dosunmu, playing for his hometown Bulls.
BA, he's earned a lot of playing time, too. Injuries have played a part, but he's proven he deserved to go higher in that 2021 draft.
Nice shot by Skinny.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Now here's Leonard. Defense is right there. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Jones, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
Kawhi Leonard at the line for one.
You know, when you have a guy like Kawhi Leonard, so much of what you do goes through him. You trust him. You trust his abilities.
Shot from the wing, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Pass to Big Dog. Back to Dunn. Leonard, left side, puts up a 3, and they get it back.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game.
And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. And Chicago gets called for the foul.
Have to appreciate Powell's consistency of effort. He never takes a play off.
And he knocks down the first one. Collins, he's checked in for Lee. Zubats, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Ben Simmons comes in for Leonard. And so Powell nails them both. Chicago has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Here's Skinny. Simmons defending. Jones with the block. Outside Simmons. There's the block. Here's Dosunmu. Now covers. Dosunmu. The pass to Skinny. Got a piece of it.
Great awareness on defense there. Zubats relishes blocking shots.
Pass to Simmons. Back to Jones. Powell, left side. Shoots over to Dosunmu. Zubac passes to Powell. And the baseline jumper goes down. Powell's gotten 4 this quarter.
On offense, Norman Powell is looking unstoppable. You love to see him find his groove like this.
Oh, Simmons with the block. Jones with the ball. Picked up by Collins.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Jones' shot is good. Jones has got 10.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Pass to Buckets. Three-pointer. Count it. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Up top done. No made baskets yet. And the basket is good.
You know Simmons can get physical when he has to, going right through the contact.
Here's Skinny. Here he goes.
Clear the deck. Deck cleared. Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Here's Simmons. Gets hauled in by the Bulls.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
Skinny, no good. Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Count that bucket. He's got 6.
Physical defense, not a problem for Simmons. His strength is one of his assets.
Here's Skinny. Simmons defending. Skinny passes to Collins. 27 seconds left in the third. And the bucket is good. And the Bulls lead by 18.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Powell outside. Here's the teardrop. Here's Zubats. And there's the rejection. And so it's the Chicago Bulls feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. More 2K action in just a moment. And now let's listen in to Ty Lue in the huddle.
Okay, one basket at a time, all right? Keep playing, keep getting shots. That's all right. They block a couple shots with the basket. Just keep going, all right? We all right. They gonna come back in one possession. Guys, keep playing, all right?
Imploring his guys to stay positive, not to get down on themselves. Coach Ty Lue.
Wanting his guys to slow down a bit there. Good message from Coach Lue.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Ayo Dosunmu out there with ball. And it's Lee in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
The paint is where Simmons excels at finding points. He knows how to own the inside.
Here's Lee. From the high post, he drills it. Lee's got 12 points here in the second half.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Reason why momentum can flip so quickly. We see it time and time again. Teams giving up big leads.
Here's Harden. Rebound by the Bulls. Lee's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Money. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. And the Bulls lead by 20. And Harden's got the ball here for Los Angeles. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Dunn outside. It's tipped. Here's Money. He's guarded by Zubats. Harden against ball. Got a hand on it. final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Fires, high post. Count that one. Big Dog's got 20.
Yeah, when you make your mid-range shots, you force your opponents to adjust.
And you know, the adjustments should have already been made. They know he's a good shooter from that spot.
And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
Turning up the intensity. Ball isn't afraid to clash with the defense inside.
At the line for Chicago, Lonzo Ball.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
An unselfish young guard. Lonzo Ball takes pride, in my opinion, of success of others. Probably why his teammates love playing with him.
Jones, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Simmons. He's perfect from the line this time.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Harden against Ball. Outside Harden. On the wing, Jones. Back to Harden. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Ball. Harden can't hit. The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. And the basket by Lee. Lee's got 4 points in the quarter.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Pass to Big Dog. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Lee's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. And here's Ball. The 3 is up. Big Dog pulls it in. Jones, the pass to Harden. Now here's Leonard. Shoots over to Sumu. And there's Leonard on the assist by Harden. Harden's got assist number 5 here tonight.
The defense is right there. So what, Kawhi said with the high release. He drops it over the top.
Ball. Oh, Leonard with the block. And we're going to have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
And here are the Bulls now. The kid passes to Ball. Over Harden. Ball with another miss.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Money. Pass to Dosunmu. Ball against Leonard. Here's Money. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 3 assists in the game.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks. He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And Grant, in league news, how about your former coach, Coach K, taking on an advisory role in the NBA?
Well, B.A., tremendous experience and leadership from that man. 4 decades at the college level, the men's national team. I mean, the league recruiting a blue chipper if there ever was one.
Bulls making a switch here. Lopez is checked in.
For your Shake Back Unlovable.
Here's Lee. The baseline J is on the way. And again, no good by Chicago.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. Smitty, there's been a lot of talk about the parity in the NBA right now. There are a lot of contenders for the title each year.
NBA is great for the league. The more teams competing for championships, the better it is for the fans.
Three-pointer, Harden.
And I don't know why they're still shooting threes. It's not paying off for him. He made a three back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Here's Lee. He throws it down with one hand. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the Clippers. To the paint. Deflects the pass. Here's the kid. Pass to Dosunmu. That one doesn't drop. Ooh, great D that time from Dunn. Los Angeles has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
He has led this team in rebounding and also taken on the role of enforcer.
And for Los Angeles, they're shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. Here's Leonard. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Leonard's got 12 points in just the second half.
Getting position and finishing. Kawhi's a master in the paint.
Dosunmu, the pass to Lee. The Bulls with another miss.
Right idea, but just too much heat on him defensively, even with the fadeaway.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Here's Dunn. Money grabs the miss.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Pass to Lee. And it's been a pretty amazing trend, Steve. 5 straight years, the MVP has gone to guys 6'11" and up.
So much for small ball taking over. I love it. The big guy is back in play, and it should be. We have some guards that are extremely talented. These bigs are playing big, and they have skills like a small guy.
Here's Big Dog. From 12 feet, tipped. Dosunmu on the wing. It's deflected, and they recover it. Pass to Money. Tries again. Jones grabs the board. Jones has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Dunn, and he knocks down the 10-footer.
His bread and butter is the mid-range area. Chris Dunn carves out a solid look for himself.
Here's Lee, right through the D for the layup. Lee's got 44.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give him the ball and let him go to work.
Here's Big Dog. He got a piece of it. Here's Lee, defended by Harden. Lee misses.
Textbook defense on display. That's exactly how you guard against the jump shot.
Moved his feet, timed it perfectly. That's how you get stops. Love it.
And here's Leonard. Here's the kid, down low. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Outside Jones. 5 on the clock. Here's Dunn. The kid with a rebound. The kid's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Here's Lee. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Lee's got 48.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. And the Clippers making a change here. Zubats is checked in. And it's Dosunmu with the rebound. Chicago with the ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Inside, Zubats with the steal. Here's Big Dog. Chalk up 2 there. Big Dog's got 6 points in the quarter. Chicago has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Here's Skinny, defended by Harden. And another one!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. And until recently, it seemed like a foregone conclusion that the NBA's age limit would come back down to 18. Are you surprised that didn't happen, Grant?
You know, B.A., I am surprised. We heard players saying it's not fair to make guys wait. You know, Commissioner Silver seemed receptive, so that was slightly unexpected that age 19 remains the rule.
Los Angeles has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the game. Zubats passes to Leonard. Just 4 to shoot. Goes up on the wing. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul.
Aggressive play from Kawhi Leonard. Drawing the foul and still taking his shot.
Kawhi Leonard taking 2 shots.
Two.
The first free throw is good. And Leonard drops them both. Well, from broadcasting to team ownership, heading USA Basketball, Grant, what drives you to do so much these days?
Well, B.A., I'm an active guy, and I had a great playing career. But the things I wasn't able to do because of the injury, I think, left me even more motivated to excel and try new things in this next chapter of my life.
Harden from outside. And no good.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize. Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Bulls.
They really had things going. Their offense carried them tonight, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., tonight, simply they won the battle of the field goal percentage. I mean, it made all the difference.
And this team is something else. 64 wins. These guys have had quite the year.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for lights out.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
To the inside. It's intercepted. There's 38 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Boy, he overdid it there. Too much force on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant one.
He might be lucky just to get a flagrant one there. Lots of contact on that play, and the officials could have gone with a more severe call.
Well, he better be on his best behavior from this point forward. One more flagrant of any kind, and he's out of this game.
Shooting two.
First one falls for him. So he gets them both. "34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Lee. And he lobs it up to the rim.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Leonard up top. Inside. Zubats. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
Zubats is an experienced vet. Someone who's adept at knowing what to do in screen and rolls.
Here's Lee. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time.